What's up, guys? Welcome to a podcast video. I hope you guys are having a great day. So today's podcast, not really much to talk about what's going on the internet. I'm going to be honest and real with you guys. Nothing really much going on. But today's podcast, I want to talk about mental health a little bit, because I think it's so important to talk about. I know I talked about it in my old podcast, my old channel, whatever, but this is a new podcast, so I want to talk about it here. So obviously mental health is so important, and it's super important. It's so important for your mind to really figure yourself out, you know what I mean? And me, I have mental health, I struggle with some days, I have good days, I have bad days, I have so many things happen, but no, I went through a lot of stuff in my life, and one of the things I work on physically is working on my mind. Cause I realized, before, I ever started social media or whatever, or honestly, when I started social media, I'm gonna be honest for real. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just gonna be honest. But, no, waking up every day thinking it's going to be a bad day. And that's a really bad idea to think about, because you wake up and oh, today is going to be the worst day ever. It's going to be bad. It's going to be so annoying and point I can't live, blah, blah, blah. You start thinking about that, then bad things going to start happen. You know what I mean? So, me, I've been working on myself for a while. I've been working on my mind, trying to not be on social media that much. That's the biggest thing kind of left with my mental health, and obviously it's left with me in my past life. I went through a lot of stuff, a lot of changes, a lot of things are not great, you know what I mean? But I think what I'm trying to make it across, because I think a lot of people are so focused on let's do work and let's do social media, let's do whatever, trying to get a video out or trying to go to work, but never actually sit down and actually be like, what I'm doing wrong. You know what I mean? And really ask yourself, right? You get in your mind, and a lot of these things that come back up in your mind, like a lot of bad days, a lot of bad times. Just ask yourself, what's wrong with me? You know what I mean? What's really going on? Because I'm gonna be honest, I have days I be thinking about something stupid. Something with my Xbox not working or whatever it is. I'll be like, I hate myself, blah blah blah, I don't like myself, I want to end me, I want blah blah blah, to think about the worst thing. But let's be honest, just Xbox is peaceful, you know what I mean? It's just electronic, it's not nothing good with it or whatever. So just really ask yourself, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm starting to do things like this with my mental health this year, and not just worrying about myself and worrying about who I am of a person, because I never really figured out who I am of a person, because I've been so sad, I've been so alone, or, I have those days to this day, but I always tell myself, okay, I'm not alone, I got my family, I'm good, you know what I mean? I got a roof over my head and stuff like that. I'm good. Just always check in with your mind, because sometimes your mind go right to all the bad stuff in your life and all the worst stuff you went through. Don't realize you had the good stuff right now. You know what I mean? Focus on the good stuff instead of the bad stuff, because at the end of the day, it's why you think about all those bad things and all those worst things in your life and all these things happen to you. Why not think about the good things now, and read it in the moment. That's the biggest thing with mental health. You have to read it in the moment with the good things, because I know what I've struggled with this so much. When everything is quiet down, you spend time with family, but when you go home and you pretty much just by yourself, you start thinking about worse thoughts, and you start feeling sad, you start feeling alone, you start feeling depressed, and all these things. Just ask yourself why you're feeling it. You know what I mean? Because one time I felt that way. My whole life I felt miserable, I felt sad, I felt alone, I felt like no one didn't love me, everybody hated me, and always ask yourself why I'm feeling like this. Because at the end of the day, it's so important to really understand about mental health and understand, and I've been watching these, I've been watching these videos to actually notify me, you know what I mean? Because I've been watching notified speakers, they talk about their life and stuff like that. And I'm starting to learn about my life a lot more and when I'm coming up a person, because before I used to be so sad and so depressed and anxious. I still feel that way to this day, but I know how to work with it and be like, okay, that's stupid to think about. Let's just move on and just move on from that. Cause I realized we've been so close off, and I've been closed off most of my life. A lot of people hurt me. I give those people, I give them, and, I don't hold any grudges, because honestly, I just don't hold any grudges. It's just plain and simple, because I realized I was so mad most of my life. I was so angry, I was so frustrated all these years, but I never actually, ask myself and sit down and actually, okay, what are you mad about? You know what I mean? What are you angry about? You're angry at this person or at that person, and it's just like, at this point, you got a good life. You got your nieces, you got your nephew, you got everything you freaking want, then you're still angry. You're still mad. You're still frustrated. You're still hurt. You're still mad, and you just want to punch the wall, but why? Because that person back then hurt you? Because that person back then tear you down and trying to, whatever, you got bullied, whatever you went through? Ask yourself that. Why I'm so angry, why I'm so mad, why I'm so frustrated to the point I can't live. And ask yourself, I can't do this anymore. I want to live. I want to get out there. I want to do the things I want to do. I don't want the thing or whatever is holding me back. And that's the most important thing. Because I start to realize most of my life, and I'm ashamed of it. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm mad, I'm angry all the time. I was ashamed of my life back then. But I'm sorry about the background noise. But I was ashamed most of my life, and I wasn't really thinking about who I am of a person, because I was so focused on all these bad things in my life. But reality was, it wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? It's just your mind telling you it's that freaking bad. And, I've been learning, right? And I think us people, we keep going when our body tells us to stop. You know what I mean? Example, a person working, work, but don't know how to slow down the point to ask yourself a question. You know what I mean? Because me personally, I know a lot of people, they keep working, but they never actually sit down and ask a question to themselves, what they're feeling. And me personally, with this YouTube stuff, I keep going every week, posting every week, but I never actually sit down and ask myself a question or anything, what bothered me or what not bothered me, whatever it is in your life is bothering you at the time. So, I just want people to realize you do have a voice about mental health. You do have a voice about what to talk about and what to talk about. You do have a voice. We all have a voice to what we talk about. Because at the end of the day, mental health should be talked about. And I don't really see that on the internet anymore. I'm going to be honest and real. And that's what I'm using my platform for. Because I've done to realize everywhere I go on the internet, on TikTok, I don't see people talk about mental health. Being real. People like to go after people. People want to tear people down. All this stuff, all drama and stuff like that. But we need to be more kind to people. We need to be more accepting of people, what they're going through, and stuff like that. And that's where I realized what's wrong with social media. Social media, I'm going to be honest, it's not fun. I'm going to be honest and real. I'm just going to be honest and real. Because I realize I see stuff and I wish I could change social media. But obviously we can't change social media. Because at the end of the day, social media is just going to be a hate place, and people like to judge people. People like to hate on people and make fun of people, and that's what it is. Pretty much. Plain and simple. And that's sad. That's like so sad within the world. Everybody like to judge everybody when they're going through something. Sad. It's so freaking sad, because you don't know the person is going through something. You don't know what they do day-to-day life. You know? And it's just like so sad, because I look at social media and I'm like, I wish I never started social media in the first place. That's just real talk, I'm being honest. Because I realize, I don't understand why people have to make a hate comment on everybody's page. Why you have to make a comment at all? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you don't know what they go through behind the scenes and behind the whatever. You don't know what they go through. You don't even know what I go through behind the scenes. You know what I mean? So, I want to ask, what gives you a heart to hate people? What gives you a heart to bring people down? And ask yourself, like, why? Why I'm doing it? You know what I mean? I don't know them. I don't know what they're going through day-to-day life. I don't know they're going through something in their minds and stuff like that. I don't know. Doesn't matter how rich you are. Doesn't matter how poor you are. People are going through something. Real life. People are going through something. And what I see on social media is sad. People like to judge everybody. It's super sad. And I just wish we were in a time and age we'd be all kind to each other. But obviously that is ruined. We're never gonna get to that point. You can't, I realize, you can't please everybody. You can't. Like, plain and simple, we can't please everybody. And I realize that how it is. I'm sure people are watching it. You probably really realize that's how it is. I just wish the social media would be more kind, show more nice things, not bad things, and all these things. I just wish we do that, but I just don't see that happening anytime. And maybe it might happen. Maybe people are showing nice things, but they're only showing small bit of it. And then obviously negativity comes. Even when you do good things, giving out money or whatever it is, you still get hated on. Even when you apologize, when you did something bad in your past, you still get hated on. And it's just so sad, because we can't do anything on social media. Us YouTubers, we can't talk about certain things, we can't say certain things, we can't do anything, because at the end of the day, we can't put our voices out, you know what I mean? Because we've been quiet, pretty much. No singers, I'm gonna put a sample, Justin Bieber. People hate Justin Bieber for a very long fucking time. I still don't understand it. These are grown people. Grow up. Grow the freak up. Yes, he's doing great. He's making money, but you don't know who the person is. Grow up. That's just a sample I realize. These growing people hating on a kid of 15 got popular and hating. Grow up. You're growing. You know what I mean? You still hating on him to this day when he's an adult. What? Because you don't like his music? You don't like his music? Move the fuck on. Just gonna be honest, move the fuck on. Because I'm gonna be real and honest. No one don't care about your opinions at all. No one don't give a fuck. Just gonna be real. No one don't care. So, I just hate when people bring down people when they're doing pretty good in life, but they can't do something good themselves. Being honest. And I just wish social media be a better place. I wish social media be a place we all just come together, make videos, make music, whatever it is, help each other out, but obviously social media is broken. Plain and simple, broken. And it does affect people's mental health. I'm gonna be honest with you. When we first started this podcast, I said, this shit better mental health. Being real and honest. And I'm gonna be honest, I have so many days I just wanna quit social media and be quiet. Not post anything, not do anything, and just not do anything because I just see so many people are bringing people down. And that's the point I realized social media is kind of dead. And social media is just kind of ruined because people use it for wrong reasons. And they're just sad, you know what I mean? I don't know, I just want to talk about it. I just want to talk about the mental health stuff and social media and stuff like that. I just want to be real. I just want to be more my self and how I feel about what's going on in the world and stuff like that. Cause I know I have times maybe I just should just stick with music and just quit videos altogether. Not worth it. And yeah, it's just sad how social media is. It's just sad how people have to tear people down and ruin people's life, and it's just super sad. I just don't understand it. That's why a lot of these YouTubers are quitting and not doing videos anymore, or make them their own platform they will feel safe to do it on. You know what I mean? Because honestly, I just wish that people that really just be themselves. You know what I mean? Instead just hate on people. I don't know. I just really want to make this episode because I've been thinking about it. It's been a lot on my mind lately and stuff like that. And I just want to really want to make this episode and actually inspire you guys. And that's what I do this for. I do this because I want to inspire people, and I love podcasts because podcasts I get to be real and get to be honest and be truthful and how I feel and stuff like that, and bring you guys in my life, because at the end of the day, we're all human. We all make mistakes. We all go through bad stuff, and people don't have a right to just judge people or whatever they want, because you ain't know the person. I just don't understand that. I just wish people be more kind. I wish people just be more love to people and stuff like that, and I just wish that the case. I just want a better life. You know what I mean? I just want people to have a good life and look at people doing good in life and be like, you know what, that guy's awesome. He's doing good in life. So that's what I wish.
Okay, just read your message when you get
So about the background noise, people talking. No, I just wish I motivate people more and stuff like that. So that's what I want to do for this episode. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. And yeah, please drop a like if you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you subscribe, turn the bell. I'll see you guys next week, next episode. Peace.